Welcome back to the Melton Morning Show. We are talking about running with Ed. We have to my left, the three of you guys. We have Jen Billow with Running with Ed, then Jessi Olson with the Educational Foundation Advantage, and then we also have Mark Granger with the Granger School of Music. Welcome to the show. You guys have all been here at one time or another, and so welcome back. How are you all this morning?
Good.
Doing well? Yeah. Getting geared up and ready for, are you doing the training program to get ready to run? That's going on?
Well, I'll be playing some music. So
okay. You'll
really
do that
hard.
side of things. Because I know there's a great training program going on for those who are interested in running and taking advantage of that. So first off, Jen, for those who are unfamiliar with what Running with Ed is all about, give us an overview.
So it's this 38-mile relay race, and relay means there's 10 legs, and you have 5 people on your team, and each person can run 2 legs. So some of the legs are 1.5 miles. That's my favorite, from like Jeremy Ranch to Ecker Hill.
Right.
That's an easy one. And then some are harder, going up to UOP from Ecker Hill through Round Valley. But it's a great time, and it's the race that's a party. That's what we like to call it. Every exchange is a party. At one of the exchanges, you know, Mark was playing last year. We have bands
really, it is.
and
Everyone's
music.
dressed up. We have great music going, stuff being handed out. I mean, it's a pretty great day.
It is. It's a great day. It's super fun. And then, of course, it's a great cause because all the money raised goes to our schools.
Very good. So, Jessi, tell me, why does Educational Advantage choose to be involved with a race like this? I mean, it seems obvious, but I think it goes a lot deeper for organizations like yours and Mark's.
It does, definitely. I mean, we've been in Park City for a long time, behind the students too, right? So to be able to team up with the Ed Foundation for an organization that's raising money to directly benefit the students, that's huge, right? It's huge for us. To be local, to be like I said, you know, behind the school system, behind the Ed Foundation, to give back is so important to us. So
that's incredible. What are you most looking forward to? Are you dressing up?
I
still thinking about
don't run. I'm going to man. We have the exchange at Ecker Hill this year, and then we also have our booths kind of for the after party. You know,
which is a really big deal. You're going to be everyone's favorite person for the after party. One of them.
Handouts, right? Yeah,
there you go.
It's a great time.
Very good. So Jessi, that's what she looks like. You can track her down for free food and stuff. So, all right. Well, Mark, tell me about why Granger School of Music chooses to be involved in this race.
Well, it's sort of the same thing, you know. Really, the thrust of everything that we're trying to do is provide the best possible means to learn music. At least that's our part of the equation, you know, and to really have the community come together and raise funds so our local children have the best possible means available to them to become educated is one of the most important things we could possibly be involved in, you know. Last year was a huge blast. I mean, we dressed up in all sorts of crazy outfits. We got a little soggy. It was pretty soupy last year, you know. But you know, all in all, it was a great experience. I didn't really know exactly what we were getting into beforehand. Just knew that we were supporting a great cause, you know, and to this year know exactly what it's all about. It really is a great thing to be involved in. We're super thankful.
So tell me what you guys are going to be doing during the race.
Hopefully, I mean, ultimately this year, last year we had a booth at one of the exchanges and we were handing out food and things like that. But this year, we're basically the music on the main stage at the field house this year.
Who's going to be performing?
We'll have actually quite a bit of different, we've got, I think, 4 hours, something like that. And we'll be changing pretty much on the half hour. So you'll have, you know, pretty good mix. 6 to 8 different things as groups to see. So it'll be fun.
Well, that's really exciting. Looking forward. I mean, you guys, you know how to put on a great party. I think so. As you can see,
it's a great party. We're very excited to have Granger providing the music this year. It's wonderful. And last year they did an awesome job with the music at their exchange, so we know it'll even be better at the party. And then Educational Advantage with their booth. Last year they had a dunk tank. They're not telling us what they're having this year. It's always a great surprise and super fun. And so
she's laughing. She knows what this is. Can't reveal yet.
It's a great time. And both of these businesses actually support us year round. So they support PC Caps. They support the mentor program with the Latinos in Action. So they're a great partner for the Ed Foundation and a great partner for the school district. And I would just encourage everybody. The registration registration deadline is next Friday, the 11th.
Okay.
And it's a race that anyone can do. You can do it with your kids. It's super fun. You get an awesome t-shirt. This is last year's swag bag worth over $100. You get you know, all the parties at the exchanges, all the food and drink and kids activities at the finish party.
Nice.
And lots of teachers run. It's a great time to support the teachers. At every exchange, you know, they get applauded. We have a couple people running the whole 38 miles who are crazy, but they're going to do that.
You say that very serious. Crazy.
They are
That's how she
really
feels about you.
But it's great that they're doing it and they get a lot of support. It's such a fun community event. The whole community has come out to support it. Last year was sort of a watershed year in that, and we're hoping for the same this year. And again, all the proceeds go back to the Park City School District and the Ed Foundation.
Very good. And as usual, you can register online.
You can register online at runningwithed.com. It's super easy. You get your team on there. The other thing that's exciting about this year is you can have bigger teams if you want. So if the thought of running 2 legs is really daunting, you can have up to 10 people on your team. So that's just 1 leg each, and several teams are taking advantage of that. They're either running with their kids and their kid's going to run the short leg, or you know, they're getting the few runners and then the rest of them are maybe couch potatoes and they're like, I can walk, you know, 1.5 miles.
Jessi, there you go.
Yes.
See
Exactly. So there really is something for everybody.
Very good. All right. Well, last question for you two. Mark, why do we need to go to Running with Ed?
Oh, geez.
On the spot. Why?
In the hot seat, man. I would say, for one, come out to enjoy the funnest people in the community that are out supporting the education that goes on here in Park City, and really to participate in our local community here. I really feel like I saw so many friends, so many people I hadn't seen in a long time last year. It's just like really like a great coming together. For, I mean, name a better cause than the education of our children, you know?
I think so. Investing in that future in a very real way.
Exactly.
Jessi, last words?
It's a party, like we said.
That's all you need to know.
It's fun. You're supporting your community. You're supporting education, which is one of the most important things we can do, right?
Exactly.
Standing behind the kids, behind our teachers, behind our Ed Foundation, and you're having a blast while you're doing it. So
Right, you got a lot of all these great things on one day in just a couple of hours. So thank you very much, Jen, Jessi, and Mark. We're looking forward to seeing you guys out there dressed up in costume, I'm sure, right? Okay, we'll see. We'll be right back after this break, and when we do, we're going to share with you an interview from Daniel Rona about the art exhibit happening in downtown Salt Lake City. That's up next.